Okay, in this video we'll take a quick look at WebEx Control Hub software upgrade channels for MPP phones. We're going to take a quick look at the current firmware this 88453 PCC phone has. If you notice at the bottom 12-0-2 MPP. So this is currently registered to WebEx calling. At the time of the recording of this video, this is what's offered in WebEx Calling Control Hub for MPP phones. It's towards the end of August 2023, so the firmware being offered when you view the video most likely will be different. So I've gone into the device section for this phone. The bottom right, we're going to click on device settings, and if you notice at the top center, there's a new option that's been recently introduced into WebEx Control Hub, which basically is listed as software upgrade channel, and this gives us three options to select from. By default, it's going to be set to stable, and as of the recording of this video, stable equals version 12.0.2 MPP, also known as 3PCC software. The other option is stable delay, which is a little bit older firmware, 12.0.1 MPP. And then the third option offered is what they're calling preview, and that would be 12.0.3 MPP. And again, please note, this information is based upon when I'm recording this video, and this video is being recorded end of August 2023. So this obviously will be most likely different as far as what software versions you're seeing being offered at the time when you view the video. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and select the software upgrade channel. We're going to select, in this case, the preview. So there's going to be new firmware in a couple weeks being released. So I've set it to preview. I'm going to click on save, bottom right corner. Okay, it says updated device setting. Okay, successful. Channel, software channel update. Now I need to go up to actions and I need to apply changes. Okay, then we want to apply changes one more time as stating apply changes. Request was successful, sent to the device. Okay, so we should fairly quickly see some activity occurring on the device. So if you notice, my device has already started the reboot phase here. And we're going to give it a few moments. This may vary how long it takes because there is a backup partition on the MPP phones. So there's a primary partition where the current firmware is at, and there's also a backup partition. I was doing some testing with this phone before I actually recorded a video. So what you're seeing right now, it is pulling the MPP firmware, the newer MPP firmware 12.0.3 from the backup flash. But normally there would be about a 3, 4, 5 minute delay, assuming there's no bandwidth limitations from the phone to internet, before you see activity, because it needs to go and download the firmware and then you see activity on the phone. But in any case, the pattern, other than a few minute delay of the phone ingesting the firmware from WebEx Calling Cloud Server, the pattern would be the same. Okay, the phone is booting up right now. Okay, I have my extension, my phone number, we have the date. So we're going to go and take a look at the status product information. If you notice on the bottom center, 12-0-3 MPP firmware. So now the phone has been updated to the latest firmware that's offered for MPP as of the recording of this video. This is the WebEx Help Center section. It talks about the MPP software upgrade channels feature. And these are the three items that the software upgrade channels feature offers: stable, and I'll just kind of read verbatim here. This is the default channel for all devices, meaning this is, if you don't touch anything, what the devices, the MPP devices, are going to use by default. The stable channel installs the current preferred software available for devices. Configure most of your devices to use this upgrade channel. So again, you don't need to do anything special, and it will be set by default to stable. There's also offered preview. This channel installs the upcoming default software 2 weeks before it's available in the stable channel. This channel allows specific users such as support staff to try new features before it is made available to all users. So this gives you some capability before it's introduced to the stable channel to do some test runs. So they're stating here 2 weeks before it's available to the stable channel. You can do some testing with the support staff, basically the IT team, to make sure it's not going to have any negative effects to your environment. So that's a good feature to be able to kind of preview ahead of time what's coming down the pipe. And then the third option is what they're listing as stable delay. This channel installs a recent version of software that was previously in a stable channel. Updates are less frequent, typically once in a quarter. Use this channel to continue using the devices while investigating on an issue identified in the stable channel. So this may be useful if you were not having issues in past times and then in recent times a new issue developed, and this allows you to go back to the older stable version of firmware, MPP firmware, to see if the symptom changes, whatever issue you're troubleshooting. So again, a fairly nice option. And then they have what they're listing as beta. So this channel is available for customers and partners who have joined the beta testing EFT program. It allows you to do beta testing, pre-release software with devices that you use every day. So again, this will not show up unless you've joined the EFT beta testing program. And then if we go down this page a tad, a couple key items to be aware. You cannot use the device when the upgrade is in progress. Don't power down the device during the upgrade process. The device restarts during the upgrade process, so these are true. Okay, and then there's some best practices being listed here. Ensure most devices are in a stable channel. Stable channels default, that is accurate. Again, you don't need to do anything. By default, all your MPP devices will be automatically set to stable channel. Configure minimum number of devices to use preview channel. That would be true if you're troubleshooting a specific phone and or you want IT team members to do some testing and preview software coming down a pipe, then it would be very minimal amount of devices you would want to target for the preview. This setting helps you evaluate the upcoming stable version for new or changed features, benefits for users, and analyzing the impact of workflows. Okay, then they talk about the beta program here. Okay, and then a stable delay. Use the stable delay channel only if you experience an issue with the stable channel. Ensure to open a support case with Cisco support team to investigate the issue. While investigation is in progress, you can move all affected devices to stable delay channel. So this kind of allows you to kind of go back to an older version where you believe the symptom was not being presented until you have enough time to work with the tech support department to figure out exactly what might be occurring with the newer software. Okay, let's see what this says. You can't use stable delay channel to delay upgrading device software forever, as the software in this channel is updated approximately every 3 months. Okay, yeah, so it is a moving target as far as new software being released and kind of things aging out, etc., etc. So they're just saying you cannot stay in a specific software version endlessly. It will basically age out and there'll be new software offered. Okay, the test channel is available to use during a problem investigation by administration. Administrators cannot configure a channel from WebEx Control Hub. Okay, so they're listing here there's a special test channel that's available. to be used during a problem investigation. Administrators cannot configure this channel from Control Hub, meaning this is something that's hidden, not visible to administrators, customers of WebEx Control Hub. However, Cisco support team may move a device to the test channel to investigate issue that is reported. So that is nice to know that is available. And this kind of illustrates what I'm showing in this video as far as the workflows. I'll make sure in any case that I provide this link at the bottom of the video in the description section below. So if you need to look at this document at a future time, you have the capability. So hopefully this helps you regarding leveraging the new option in WebEx Control Hub. Thank you for watching the video.